injured, is it common for, I keep hearing in play action situations that it's not totally uncommon for a tight end to have to block an elite pass rusher, but is that something that happens a lot? Because I hated the play, but if that's something that happens all the time and I've just never paid attention, then maybe I was wrong for saying that. But what did you think about that?
It was a somewhat unique lineup that we had, the offensive, because it was a wing set. And what I mean by that is you had a tight end to the right side, George Kittle, and then just off the tight end, is kind of a double tight right, but he's off. So the classification is when you have a tight end and then a tight end that's a little bit off the line of scrimmage, that's a true wing set. So it's wing right. So you got 7 big blockers in there. Now Kittle released on a route, and very normal. They actually ran that exact same formation 3 consecutive plays in a row on that drive. They did wing right, wing left, wing right. And so the entire way that is constructed is, look, yeah, they're going to put their edge guy out on the edge. That's why he's an edge player. That's where Hassan Reddick always goes, whatever. But you're spacing him out by your formation alignment in such a way that it's supposed to give your quarterback more time. Because, again, he's not outside the tackle. He's not outside the tight end. He's outside the wing. And so he's so far removed from the play, you're thinking if we are going to have time to get the ball off. Now, very, very normal to have your number 2 tight end. Croft is a good blocker against. That's not an issue. The problem was it was a poor executed block from Tyler Croft. And 2, Brock Purdy patted the ball instead of throwing what he saw. And so whenever you combine bad on bad, that's when everything goes bad. Because if Croft would have just had a better block, it would have been fine. If Purdy would have just thrown the ball instead of patting the ball, it would have been just fine as well. And what people continue to fail to mention is that Mike McGlinchey, who's 3 players inside, he missed his block as well. And Fletcher Cox was literally right next to Hassan Reddick about to hit him as well. So people are just looking for a witch hunt and something to point their finger at and say, this is why this is bad. But unfortunately, if you watch football enough, especially in the Shanahan scheme, you see that happen all the time.